Welcome to Gunmark TV. I'm Chris Parkin and this is the latest Schmidt & Bender 6-36x56 high performance optic. This one's designed for precision shooters and extreme long range shooters who need to capitalise on the latest optical technology, masses of mechanical adjustment for windage and elevation, as well as the most tactile clicks and reliable performance when dialing between distances. Eye relief is 90mm, which suits heavier rifles and those with muzzle brakes. It does give you a larger eye box, and the eye box is more forgiving for different shooting positions. Field of view is 7.3 to 1.25 metres to 100 metres. The exit pupil is 8.3 to 1.6mm. The elevation dial has a 3-colour indicator window to indicate the status of the turret. When the window is blank, the turret is free to rotate. If you move the lever forward 45 degrees, it goes green, and you now have more tactile clicks. So that every 10 clicks, there's more of a deep clunk to illustrate a full milliradian of movement. If you go all the way forward to the red position, the turret's completely locked. Here you can see the 3 positions of the locking lever. There, it's fully open with full movement. Go forward 1, it's in the more tactile click mode, and all the way forward, it's fully locked. When it's locked, the window on the windage turret shows red like that and the dial can't be moved. If you push the lever upward, it goes to green, and you can then dial left and right to make sure you're getting your shots on target, and relock it then again if you want to. The scope's available in 3 options, with a single turn, a double turn or a multi-turn turret. This is the double turn turret, and there's a turn indicator on top here. You can just feel that flush there, that little gold dot. As you go into the second turn, that will then pop up, so you can feel it. It's proud, it's totally tactile, and you know exactly where you are. And now you're onto the 16, 17, 18, top row, etc. of the actual milliradians indicated. As you dial all the way back down, there's a 0 stop, which resides 4 clicks below centre, which is 4 centimetres at 100 metres. Image quality is absolutely pristine, the resolution is superb, and the reticle matches the clicks perfectly. Light transmission is rated at 90%, and although it's never going to be a low light hunting scope, it does give you a superbly bright picture in daylight and good light conditions. The scope is supplied with ultra tough Tenebrex flip up lens caps, so these really protect your glassware. They're very durable and they won't get broken easily in the field. The fast focus eyepiece at the rear goes from -3 to +2 diopter to suit your eyesight. The 0.1 milliradian clicks worked perfectly as promised, and whether I aimed off or dialed off, I got the perfect subtensions to move my bullets around the target, on or off, as I chose to. Click value was perfect and the tracking was also exceptionally good. The colour rendition was bright and very natural. The reticle focus was pin sharp and easy to position on target to give you the exact aim offs you want. But the grid style reticle was a little bit busier than I prefer for my personal shooting, because it's tricky to see the actual bullet impact if you miss the target. Parallax is just from 20 metres all the way out to infinity. The illumination dial has been moved to the outer side of the parallax dial. It has 11 positions for different illumination intensity, and it all runs off a CR203 battery underneath the cap at the end here. If you do accidentally leave it on, it will automatically switch off after 6 hours. The magnification control dial is heavily segmented and easy to grip. It rotates quickly and smoothly from 6 to 36 power in an anti-clockwise direction. Both ends have a solid stop, and there's no indication at all of the internal lens packages moving within. There's no noise, no friction, it's incredibly smooth. The reticle is in the first focal plane, so regardless of what magnification setting you use, you always get the exact subtension in milliradians on target. Available reticles are the P5FL, which is a more open reticle, and by my preference, this rifle scope has the GR2 ID reticle, which is more of a grid design, gives you a lot more aim off and aim over marks, but it's a little bit more tricky to see your actual bullet splash on target or close by. The parallax dial rotates 360 degrees, and this does mean you've got a lot more mechanical range to make sure you can precisely focus your image to get a really sharp picture. There's absolutely no backlash, but this is to be expected from an extreme precision optic like this, which is at a significant price. The matte black anodizing is perfectly finished and the scope is beautifully made. There is not a single blemish or mark anywhere upon it. Rezeroing the turrets is simple, all tools are supplied, and there is a detailed instruction manual. The scope is 390mm in overall length, and this unit weighs 995 grams. The tube diameter is 34mm, and with no illumination control at the back now, there's plenty of space to position the wings to suit your rifle. The scope is waterproof to 3 meters and is available in a multitude of other options, including clockwise and counterclockwise turret rotation directions, the black tube you see here, or the RAL 8000 tube that you might see on more military rifles, which is a sort of coyote brown colour. This scope is the dual turn turret version and offers 30 milliradians maximum travel. It's set up on my 223 Wild on a 20 MOA rail, which is approximately 6 milliradians to start with, and it will dial all the way around into the second turn, and it's still left with over 20 milliradians of adjustment for me. Windage adjustment goes 6 milliradians left or right of centre once you've zeroed and set up the turret. Click value is 0.1 milliradians or 1 centimetre at 100 metres. The full specification list and options are available from Schmidt & Bender, and I'll put a link in the description for this video. Well, I hope you've enjoyed that mini review. Please like, subscribe, comment and click the notification bell to keep track of our regular uploads. Thanks for watching, bye for now.